You're listening to Townsquare Sunday. New Bedford High School has a marching band program that, I'll say this, is my feeling anyway, for many years played second fiddle, if you will, to the very successful Dartmouth High School band. Slowly but surely, the attitude and performance level at New Bedford High, though, has improved over the years. And I sense there's a new enthusiasm and really pride about the high school band. We're going to be talking about that with the band director, Matt Pacheco, the district director of Fine Arts, Lynn Souza, and a member of the marching band, a senior at New Bedford High School, Taryn Padilla. Welcome all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
So, is it my imagination, Matt, but has there been a turnaround with the high school marching band, and has it been a slow thing, or have you done some things recently that obviously you're proud of?
Yeah, we are really proud of where the band has come over the last 10 years. One of the things that we've been really excited about is the fact that we've been become more stable as a program. We have a feeder program from the elementary school and the middle school that has increased in terms of both enthusiasm, excitement, and in terms of quality of instruction, which has allowed us to depend reliably each year on a group of freshmen and eighth graders to join our band and be able to produce at a high level. That, with the contributions of our instructional staff members, people who are coming in from all over New England to help us in creating our best potential marching band shows every single year, has led us to increase success both on and off the field.
Lynn Souza, who's the director of Fine Arts for the school district, why is having a marching band important in a place like New Bedford High School?
It really gives the students a sense of family. I think we can probably both speak to that even as students growing up and being in marching bands. That's part of what it really was for us, too. You really have a group of kids that you get involved with. I think that's really important for the students, that when they get to New Bedford High, which can feel very large for them, they immediately have a connection to other students in the same situations and adults that really are going to be with them for several years. They won't have them for 1 year. They'll be all the way through. So,
very good. One of the people that has come through the feeder system, if you will, is Taryn Padilla. She's a senior at New Bedford High School. Taryn, what's the band been like for you?
The band's been a lot. I started band my freshman year, and we actually didn't have Mr. Pacheco as our band director when we started. So my class kind of went through all of the changes that the band has been through, and all of them have been amazing. And we have progressed so much over the years. And the band for me has been my life for the past 4 years of high school, and honestly everything that I encompass myself in. And band has given me so many skills that I am confident will help me after high school to be like a better leader and leave a positive impact on New Bedford.
What's your role with the band, Taryn?
I'm one of the drum majors, so it's me, and Miranda Gray is the other drum major. And I've been a student leader this is my third year as a student leader. As drum major, it's been an amazing experience for me. It's given me so many opportunities to be in a leadership position, which I didn't really have before I came to high school. And it's given me a lot of confidence in being like in front of a large crowd.
Those things are all very important as you get older and move out into the world. Matt Pacheco, what are the numbers like? What sort of membership numbers do you have?
Yeah.
Is it growing?
Absolutely. Over the years, 10 years ago, the band, we only had about 15 to 20 students. And now we've reliably have between 50 and 60 students in the band, and we're continuously looking to grow. But even just beyond the enrollment of our students, we are really proud of what they've been achieving at our local competitions, regional, and so on. So just this past week, we performed at the New England Marching Band Championships hosted by NESBA. And we placed the highest that we've placed now in over 5 years. We received third place out of 10 marching bands, which we're really, really proud of. We also, this past summer, or past spring, I should say, We went to a regional competition over at Music in the Parks in Agawam, Massachusetts. And for the first time in our history, we received the Superior Award, which was the first time that our concert band has received that award. So we're really proud, not just in terms of numbers of the membership, but also the fact that our students are performing at a higher level too, which is fantastic.
Lynn, there has been a kind of a period where some people might question the fine arts programs in the high school. There's been such a focus on academic programs at New Bedford High School, and that is apparently starting to pay off to some extent. But fine arts is important too, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me about it.
I would say, although there has been a focus on academics, I feel like there has been a very, very strong support at New Bedford High School for our performing arts, along with, or just fine arts in general, along with band. We offer a lot of choir opportunities for students that they may not get everywhere else with show choir. Our drama productions are fantastic, and we actually have a full-time theater teacher during the school day, so students have an opportunity to learn theater and drama and all of that during the school day, along with our visual art team. Excuse me. And we've added a position this year in that, actually, to try and bring back digital photography, or expand photography back now into the digital world, and add those opportunities for students. The students at New Bedford High do have to take courses in the arts to graduate from New Bedford High. So the more we can offer and have at our high school and give students a really well-rounded education is important for us. So
That's very important for sure. Matt, what's given you the most satisfaction as a band director?
So I really, that's a tough question, I got to tell you. But one of the things is I love working with our student body. Before I was the band director at Keith Middle School, and I also helped run the All-City Middle School band. And actually, students like Taryn are one of those students that I have actually taught now from 6th grade all the way through a 12th grade year, which is quite unique in our educational system. So many times teachers only have that kid for that one particular year, that particular course. So it gives me a lot of pride that I'm able to help these students really develop as humans, as people, and take those skills that they learn through band and hopefully apply it through their lives. And I've seen a lot of success at our school, and I like to think that we do a good job of helping those kids with their goals. I know this past year we're really excited that the top 10 students that were at New Bedford High School, the top 10 of our class, 6 of those 10 kids were involved quite heavily in the arts, including band, which is a testament to not only our scores and also our ability to help students become better students, but also provide them with higher instructional, goals, throughout the years as students in New Bedford Public Schools.
You're listening to Townsquare Sunday. My guests are New Bedford Public Schools Director of Fine Arts, Lynn Souza, the band director, Matt Pacheco, and Taryn Padilla, who is Taryn Padilla, a member of the marching band at New Bedford High School. Taryn, why did you join the band? Were there friends on the band, or did they encourage you to join? How did that happen?
Wow. Gotta think back like 4 years. Actually, I'm the only kid from my student from Keith that kept doing band in high school that's still in band now. But there weren't a lot of kids that were going to join band. And band is something that I've been involved with since I was in 4th grade. And I love playing my instrument. It's great. But going to New Bedford High wasn't even a definite thing for me. It was kind of but band was the reason that I chose to go to New Bedford High. Just because I had a couple friends that were in band before that I knew that loved it. And seeing everything that the band could accomplish on the field, off the field, and how confident and prideful the kids in band were really pushed me to want to be involved with that. And the standards that the band kids had for themselves were similar to the standards that I had for myself entering high school.
Do you need a special musical talent to join the band, Matt?
No, we will take anybody that is able to participate, that wants to do it. We know it's a lot. It's a big schedule to be able to do all of our competitions, performances, parades, both within the community and in the region. But we've had kids of all different skill levels. We had a student this year, never played any type of instrument before, and was kind of dragged into the band room and said, yep, this kid will definitely play, and we found something for him. We've had also a growing color guard unit as a part of our marching band, and we currently have 6 students at the high school who are in the color guard section. And as of this fall, we have over 30 students enrolled for our middle school color guard unit. So even if they're not able to play an instrument, flute or trumpet or something, if they have some skills with dancing or choreography, we're able to instruct them to also be a part of the Whaler Marching Band.
Taryn, you're a drum major. What instrument do you play, though?
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
Yeah.
So was that your first task on the band?
Yeah, it
Playing
was.
Clarinet. Okay, that's great. And do you still plan to play clarinet beyond your high school years?
I hope to keep playing my instrument.
I hope you do, too. I hope you do, too. That's, so often, I'll just tell a story out of school here, but my daughter played the violin. She went to Dartmouth High School, and she played the violin, part of the strings group there, and it was a wonderful thing. When she went to college, she stayed in the closet. So we're a little sad about that, but she's done very well with her life, and that's fine. Taryn, I hope you continue to play the clarinet. That's wonderful. Lynn, it's important to have some activities in school, not just athletics. I mean, we need a diverse schedule, for lack of a better term. That diversity is needed.
Yes.
Tell me why.
Students can learn similar skills but in different ways. So they could join a sports team, or they could join band, or they could just do visual art, or whatever they choose to do. IT, robotics, all these different things that they learn a lot of the just necessary skills to be successful as an adult, with perseverance and determination and just teamwork, all of that, the collaboration and really learning how to work with other people. Yeah, so I think the more opportunities we have for students to find what they're interested in and then be able to build on skills necessary for all students, it's really great. And New Bedford High has a lot of that, so it's great.
Taryn, what do you tell other kids who might say, the band isn't cool? What do you say to them?
I don't know. I just try and tell them that you can't really knock it till you try it. I've had a couple friends that have tried band and not liked it, but I've also had friends that have decided to do band and loved it. And I feel like it's one of those things where if you love it, it's like they say, how you'll never work a day in life if you love what you do. And sometimes band does feel like work, and we're there so many hours of our lives.
It's true. It's true. I mean, but to gain a skill, to be good, you've got to practice.
And trust me, we do.
Yeah.
And Matt, you can admit it today. There is a rivalry with Dartmouth, isn't there?
We do compete against a lot of bands in our region. But I got to tell you, even though we may be rivals on the field, we're very much friends off the field. I take a lot of pride in that. I know a lot of the staff members and students from Dartmouth High School. Quick story just from last year when we went out and competed at one of our color guard competitions. We didn't have enough volunteers to help us roll out all of the equipment onto the floor, and it was actually the Dartmouth High School color guard that helped us roll the mat out and helped us put it back. Also other friends in the area, our Somerset Berkeley High School Regional Marching Band, we went and performed at their regional parade this fall. And Dighton Rehoboth Regional Marching Band also came to our festival for the first time in many years. And it was interesting. We went to the parade and saw them, and it was like we were longtime friends, even though we hadn't seen each other, pretty much consistently over the years. So we do take that competitive element seriously, and we want to do our best to perform our best on the field and put out the best musical and artistic product. But it's important that off the field that these students also know that we all are committed to this activity, and we all know how much hard work it takes to practice and rehearse and get this ready. And, we cheer each other on and really help each other out, support each other.
And Lynn, the band, an important part of the performing and fine arts programs in New Bedford High School. What else are we looking at, just for those who might not know? What are some of the programs available?
Yeah, so starting just in elementary school, we have, just during the school day, they have music and art classes every week. One of our arts magnet schools, Pulaski, has a dance teacher too, so the students will have dance every week there. We have after-school programming for just district-wide with art clubs, dance clubs, show choir, which is dancing and singing together. We have our All-City Middle School Band, which includes color guard with that. We have drama clubs at the high school. Fill in if I'm missing anything, as you're thinking. And the middle school level, we offer courses during the day too, strings as well. We have a middle school strings program during the school day at a couple of the middle schools, and then an after-school group to try and start beginners. At the high school, we now have a string program that is back. That was gone for a little while, which is excellent. We've been able to build that up and really get that going. They've been performing at different community things and performances at the high school for the past couple of years now. I'm trying to think.
So there's actually one more group. We're pretty proud of some of the unique opportunities.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, so we have a steel band, a Caribbean-styled ensemble. So we're one of only a few high schools in the state of Massachusetts. Recently, the school district had just purchased our own set of steel pans for us to perform on. Previously, we had a collaboration with UMass Dartmouth. And, that's a pretty important element. Having world drumming opportunities for our students is unlike what a lot is offered at other, even regional high schools here in the South Coast region.
And Taryn and I were talking before we started recording here, but that's the beauty of New Bedford High School. There are so many things. You can talk about New Bedford High School, but there are so many programs.
That's why I asked him to jump in. I knew I was going to forget something, but the steel band's a big one.
We don't even talk about robotics or in the athletics program and all of those things. New Bedford High School is a place for education and a place that is rebounding nicely. It's great to see this program coming around. My thanks to Lynn Souza, Director of the Fine Arts for the New Bedford School System, Matt Pacheco, the Band Director at New Bedford High School, and Taryn Padilla, a member of the New Bedford High School Marching Band. Good luck to all of you, and make us proud here in 2018, 2019.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Townsquare Sunday returns in just one moment.